We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
Just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitch as a lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
So striding forward now, Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here's the pitch.
One and 2.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Chris Taylor is on deck. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Walker Buehler will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
You froze him on the fastball there. Andrew Benintendi sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's hitless in 6 tries. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 3rd out. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from Game 6 after this message and a word. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
And the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the series. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So striding in, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Peterson looks up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. Set for the start of the inning, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken
with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. That guy's going to be around the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Smith, a 25-year-old. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 2nd appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This pitch is popped up. Moreland in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
Red Sox, the right fielder, Mark Canha.
Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Betts is there, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His second home run of the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His second home run of the series as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home. And that misses. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? A ball that's carrying. Oh, and this kicks right off of him, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 3 here in game number 6. The Red Sox. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Mlb Ws as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1 now. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit hard to third. Devers gloves it. The second for one. On to first. A double play.
Now that
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone. Hits on top of it. Induces the ground ball double play.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. On a line, that's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now that
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel. He ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So now it's Mark Hanna, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jock Peterson is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Ready now, Will Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
No, ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gavin Lux. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
For the Red Sox, no outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2's the count.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
3-2 pitch. Breezes him. A strikeout looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Shot toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ross Stripling trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kenna is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Ball 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Christian Vasquez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Two balls and a strike. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1. Sale typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Count is full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Andrew Benintendi.
To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 2-1 home.
Outside, ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, Will Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Ripped on the ground to first. Moreland's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
He's set. Here it comes. Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Adam Kolarek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now in the box, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Kolarek is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And right into the shift. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Kolarek, a 6'3" left-hander who was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he chased it in the dirt. With this one almost in the books, the story was clear.
Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this,
It's really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 23, Michael Davis.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Michael Chavis will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 23, Michael Chavis.
Alex Verdugo
your
is into the
attention,
game
please.
as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Next up is Max Muncy. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Corey Seager, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of...
Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.